Hello, people. A very good afternoon to everyone. So, before starting this video, I just hope and I pray that everyone is safe and sound, their families are safe and sound in this particular COVID situation going across the world. I'm going to keep the language of this video as English because of some viewer constraints, but definitely I'm going to make this video in Hindi for my Indian viewers. So today's video is all about that how you can go for an introductory video, how you can make a classy and a creative introductory video for your YouTube channel, for your short movies, for your promotions and for your business purposes. So here I'm going to use a software which is an open source software which is VSDC software. It's an open source. It can easily be available on internet. It can be easily downloaded. You can just download the file and install it in your Windows 10, Android or Mac. So you don't have to upgrade to like a paid version of it, because I think the trial version is only self-sufficient to have a have a good and a decent introduction video of yours. So I think the trial version is only enough. But if you want to unlock various features of it, you can go for a paid version of it. See, this video is not being promoted by VSDC. It's just because I personally myself use this software for making videos for my YouTube channel. So that is why I'm suggesting you guys that you can have it. I mean, like, you can keep this as one of your options. So let's start. Let's begin that how you can go for a creation of an introductory video. And I'll suggest that before starting, just keep a folder, just create a folder on your desktop and keep all the logo icon which you want to use in your introduction video, the soundtracks which you want to use. Just make a folder in the desktop itself, create a folder and keep all those files in that particular folder itself, so that it's going to be a hassle free and it's going to be an easy process for you to make a video, and you don't have to have any kind of confusion in that. So before starting, okay, so I think most of the points have been it's already been clear. So please do follow all the steps step by step. Just watch the video continuously, don't have a break in between, because the moment you'll have a break, you're gonna skip most of the things. So here you can see this is the blank project. Click on that. You can give any project name. I'm giving intro video, okay, and I'm gonna finish. Now this is what it comes to be. This is the interface. Now you will see here that one image file, music file and video file is shown here. See here, okay, it's shown here. It says add image, add video, add sound, add video. So I'm gonna use two images which I have already thought at the back of my mind. So I'm gonna upload two images. Fine. I'll take this logo. Okay. I'll do okay. Then again the second image, which is this one. Fine. Now we can see the duration is 10 seconds here in the properties. As you can see at this side, duration is 10 seconds. I don't want it to be so long, so I'll give 0.5 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna bring this to this point, and in the second image also I'm gonna give 5 seconds. So you need to keep the introductory video short and simple, so 10 seconds is more than enough for that. The moment I have done this, either I'll press shift and select both, okay, or I'm going to just drag here and select both like this, right click, and I'm going to convert to sprite. Fine. So it's been collaborated. The two images became one. I converted into a sprite. So I'm gonna go to the properties of sprite. Here you can see use as container. I'm gonna give no. Show effect, yes. Background, no. So the task of sprite is been done. Now we're gonna come to the next step, which is the effects part. You can easily right click and go to video effect and then use all these options, or from here editor you'll go to see editor, then video effects, editor, then video effects, and then transform. Here's a feature zoom. Okay, so we'll go transform, change this to 1080p for a better quality. Zoom. Okay, now I'm gonna keep this in the beginning, and again in the properties part, see the duration I'm gonna keep it as 2.5 seconds. Okay, 2.5 seconds, fine. And again in the levels part, if you'll see here, there's one option, levels. Click on this, make it 80, 100, 80 and 100, fine. Control C, you can either go and copy from here, and Control V, place this here. Okay, and then Control V, place this here. And in Zoom 3, this one, you need to change the properties again. You have to give 180, 100, change the levels as 180. Okay, then again you need to copy this, paste, and keep at the last part. So now we have 4 zoom categories. Okay, now the zoom has been done. Now let's suggest you go for another editor option, which is distort. Okay, so you need to keep the distort between every zoom, breakage of every zoom. Like I'm just keeping it between zoom 1 and zoom 3. You need to just see it. Copy, paste, and again I'm keeping it here. Okay, copy, then again I'm gonna keep it here. So in between every zoom there's a breakage, and I'm keeping the distort option there. So the functionality of distortion is also been done. Now we'll come to the main effect, which is the glitch effect. Fine, go to editor here, in special effects you'll see glitches there. Okay, glitch. So now what we'll do, we'll keep the glitch short and simple. Okay, we'll go to glitch. Firstly we'll go to the properties. Here you can see the preset, which is default. You need to change it to color chunks. I'm using color chunks. Okay, color chunks. Then I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste several times. Okay, one I'm keeping here, one in between this, one in between this, one in between this. Okay, and one is here in the beginning itself. Keep the distortion a bit short, minimize it, change the duration, not much of a duration, it should be small, because then it's gonna overlap your glitch effect and wouldn't look nice. Fine. Now the glitch is there. If you want, you can just from here you can play the video and you can see whether it's happening or not properly as if you wanted it. Okay, fine. As we can see, all the distortion and glitch effects are working, even the zoom is working. Now comes to the soundtrack part. So from here, add music. I have already shortlisted two music. Arrange it, change the size so that it won't exceed the track. Okay, and the second track is of the glitch sound. Okay, this is the entire track of the video, but for glitch sound I'm giving special effects, special sound, so that it's gonna give you a booster that okay fine, some glitch is happening. So the second is this one. Now what I'm gonna do, I'll make several copies of this, and wherever we can find the glitch option, glitch effect, I'm gonna keep it just beneath that. Okay, just beneath that. So I think we are 90% done. So we can check whether it's happening or not. What the effects we have given is completely feasible in this particular thing is not. Let's see, let's run a demo. Fine. So I think it's happening. So when you are satisfied that okay fine, you have got a very good creative introductory video for your YouTube channel and short movie, then I think you just need to go to this option, export project, click on that. Again you'll get a option, export, click on that, and the final project is gonna get exported into your required file system or whatever file system you want it to be. And after exporting, I think the end result's gonna be something like this. I'm gonna show you. Okay, now when you are done with exporting, as you can see, I have already exported the project, so I'm not gonna export again. So I'm just gonna show you the what's the end results gonna look like and how your introductory video is gonna look like and appear on the screen of your YouTube channel and everything. So once we are done with exportation, we're just gonna play a demo video of it. I'm gonna play again. Okay, so fine. So this was the entire video as to how you can make a creative and a decent introduction video for your YouTube channel, your short movies, your promotional videos, and your business purposes. So I think most of the doubts are clear here. And if you want any kind of a suggestion, if you want to give me any kind of suggestion that what are the new videos you want me to make, like animated videos and other features, the VSDC is still need to be explored. You can just drop me a mail or you can just write on the comment section, and I shall be obliged to help you guys, and I shall be obliged to be a part of this knowledgeable journey we are sharing as a human being. So just and if you feel like that I have done a decent job in giving you a good idea about how you can go for an introduction video, just like, share, and subscribe my channel and help me grow so that I can have a good subscriber family of mine. For them, I can make more informative videos. And hasta la vista, das vidania, bye bye.